Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we will talk about Union Budget 2023, right? So this is a very important budget for Government of India and particularly for this party, right? So this is the last budget for this 5-year term. Whether they are going to be re-elected or not re-elected, that is a whole different thing. I'm not going into that. So this is the last budget for this government 2023. Next year 2024 is going to be the election, right? So that's a whole different thing, as I told you. Now what you can do as an option seller, there are lots of opportunities when it comes to binary event. Of course there's a disclaimer, it is a risky also. You have to make sure how you can trade. Now what I did is, we asked in our Telegram group what is going to be the strategy or what they are going to do or how you can manage the position, right? So if you are not in our Telegram group, of course you can join our Telegram group, for which the link is on the description below. Now before going into the strategy or before going into the talking about the strategy or managing about the strategy, you have to know or you have to really have an idea of how the market has been reacting to binary events like this Union Budget. Now this is a very big binary event, and let me show you some metrics, right? Now let me show you some details about India VIX, right? If you see last 3 years what has happened to India VIX on the day of budget, right? So if you see this, you will get a clear idea of what is happening on the day of budget. So this is very, very important. So make sure you watch this video completely. Now on February 1st, what happened is, you can see that from, let's say, from January 25th or January 24th, India VIX shot from 18 to around 24 levels, right? High was around 24, right? After that, on the day of budget, what has happened is India VIX has crashed by 8.97%. Now this is the year 2022. In the same year, what happened to Nifty is, Nifty rallied around 370 points and Bank Nifty rallied around 1100 points. Okay, now just note this down. Now let's go to year 2021, right? Now if you see here, from January 28th, India VIX shot from around 24 to around maybe high was around 26 levels. On the day of budget, that is February 1st, what happened is India VIX crashed by 7.98%, right? This was the year 2021. In the same year, what happened? Nifty rallied around 600 points and Bank Nifty rallied around 2400 points, right? Note it down. Now let's go to year 2022. Okay, now if you see the year 22, India VIX has from January 25th or January 27th, India VIX went up from around how much? Around 13.5 level is to around 17.60. At the time, this is pre-COVID level. Pre-COVID market was not so violent. Markets were not making two-way, three-way more like what we are experiencing now. India VIX was really cool. Premiums were really cool. There were not many traders in the market. So it was very easy market. It was not like what is happening now. Okay. Now on 3rd of February, if you see, why I'm saying 3rd of February is, on 2022 Union Budget was out on Saturday. So that was 1st of February was a Saturday, 2nd of February was Sunday, 3rd of February market opened and India VIX crashed by staggering 9.15%. And in fact, if you see on the next 4 to 5 trading session, India VIX even went to 11 or below 11. Okay, now you on the same day, what happened was Nifty gapped down by 190 points and Bank Nifty Nifty gapped up by 140 points and Bank Nifty gapped up by 400 points, right? Now you know what has happened for the last 3 consecutive years. India VIX has crashed drastically, right? Now how do you use this opportunity? What use is it to an option seller like me or like you, right? So as I told you, this is a binary event and this is an excellent opportunity. Now what you can do is, let me tell about strategy. What you can do is, just 2 or 3 days before this binary event or Union Budget, do a option selling strategy. It might be a strangle, it might be a straddle, it might be a ratio spread, any strategy, but make sure you sell option. Okay, you sell options. You don't have to buy option. You have to buy options when you have to buy, maybe 1 week before union budget, right? If you are not buying options, if you don't want to take that risk, it is either way. Either you can buy option before union budget and square it off on the day of budget, or you can sell option and just wait for India VIX to cool. So there is there is a different perspective to it, whether if you are an option buyer or option seller. Okay, that's a whole different thing. Now, before union budget, just do some strategy, straddle, strangle, ratio spread, whatever strategy you do. On the day of budget, no matter what happens, even if the market moves, let's say hypothetically speaking, let's say 800 or 700 points, I'm talking about Nifty, which is not going to happen. Even if it moves, see, 2021 was an exceptional year, because Nifty on that particular year, on the day of union budget, it moved more than 600 points, and Bank Nifty moved more than 2400 or 2200 points. That is because 2020 was a COVID year. After 2020 budget, March, India was hit by COVID, and you know what happened. Okay, so 2021 was very crucial for Indian government, and Indian government had to give lots of things. They reduced the interest rate, they reduced the repo rate, so lots of concession they gave. So market rallied 600, or Nifty rallied 600, and Bank Nifty rallied 1500 or 2000 points. Apart from that, 2021, if you see 2020, 2022, and we are going to see 2023, market is not going to move so much. Even it will make two-way, three-way move. Even if it makes two-way, three-way move, your strategy, option selling strategy, is going to be in profit, whether you take a straddle, strangle, or ratio spread. Now, if you are a very risk adverse person, you don't have to worry. I'll post a strategy in our Telegram group. You can follow the thread, what has happened to our strategy or budget strategy. We will take some straddles. We will make sure we hedge the straddles perfectly, so you don't have to worry. If you are afraid of taking trades on the budget day, you don't have to worry. We'll post it, right? In fact, we have taken so many trades just 5 or 6 days back. Even January first week we have taken, and that trade is going to be it is going to be a proxy trade for February first week, right? So we'll talk about that later and we'll also post a video on YouTube on this platform, what we have done, or we'll post a video in this forum, what we have done, what strategy we have taken, how it has benefited us, right? So make sure you are in our Telegram group. We'll post the details of the trades also, so that you can learn. This fraternity, this platform, this forum is for learning purpose only, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.